Hi Pisces, this is your reading with me for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for the 16th to the 30th of September. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're going to have a look, see what's coming through for you. I have your cards right here. I love these cards so much. This is Golden Universal. Alright, so I just thought I'd mention before we start that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below. Those are done within 12 to 24 hours with me as I offer same day readings. So definitely do check those out. And if you want to, of course, like no pressure. And of course, there's also intention items on my website as well, which thousands of people have seen results with. So you can check out the review section at the bottom of my website as well. There's items such as handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse, intention pouches which you can keep around you. Everything's meditated with and saged. There's also sage on there, and there's also crystals and like loads of other things. So do check it out if you're interested in spiritual items to manifest different areas of your life, which are actually very specific areas. So yeah, that's what we have there. All right, so let's have a look, Pisces. 16th to the 30th of September for Pisces. To the 30th, Empress. Okay, right, so let's just... Okay, so we have Libra season right in the second half. This makes a lot of sense, as I anticipate it must, because, it makes sense. So the thing that I'm seeing here is that there are certain things that are getting resolved that you have wanted for a while, okay? You've been thinking, like, why can't this particular aspect of my life, for many of you, it may be love and romance, okay? That's what I'm seeing. For some of you, it is career. And for some of you, it's both, right? You're thinking, why can this not be together? Why is it so difficult? Why is it not coming together? Why is it not progressing? Why isn't it giving me the happiness that I need? Why is the universe doing this? Now, the second half of September will show you that you're on the right path, which means that you may get, especially in work, if you're thinking, like, why have I not got a promotion yet? Why am I not getting paid more perhaps? You'll start to recognize that perhaps your bosses or your colleagues, co-workers, they may be looking more at the work you're doing and actually appreciating it. That's a step in the right direction. Okay, so the last 2 weeks of September show you that you're going in the right direction. Some of you may be studying, okay, and if you're studying, this means that, those that are perhaps, I'll talk in university terms, but, your lecturer or your teacher, I guess, in many ways, your tutor, might be, again, looking at the work you're doing and thinking, wow, like, great job, whereas they may not have necessarily said that before. So this is a really positive thing. Absolutely, I really do believe in that. So that's the thing that I really do see here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? For some of you, it's more career related, and for some of you, it's love related, where you're thinking, why can't someone love me? Am I really that unlovable? Where is romance? Where is my happiness? And so you'll start to see, actually, in the last 2 weeks, that you may have a romantic encounter with someone, or that they romantically message you something really nice, right? But also that you will feel much, much more stable within your sense of self, where you don't feel like you need them every 3 seconds. You don't need them to feel happy, to feel content, to feel fulfilled. You will feel quite happy within yourself. And that's really the biggest thing that I do see here, is that you will feel pretty good in your own energy, doing your own thing. And I think actually that's a really, really lovely thing too, because the Empress, whether you're male or female, because I read energies, not specifically genders, really shows that you will feel so comfortable in your own skin, because remember, the Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules Libra. We go full circle, even though you're a Pisces, okay? Just want to say, I haven't forgotten that you're a Pisces. I know I keep talking about freaking Libra, but some of you may have a connection to a Libra. You may have a connection to that aspect. And if you don't, okay, you don't have any connection to a Libra, remember it's Libra season. So there's your connection to it anyways. So the Eight of Cups here shows that many of you are just kind of minding your own business, right? You might be doing your own thing, and then boom, you're starting to see progression. Now, why is that? Well, we know with the law of attraction that the key to the law of attraction is detachment. And so the more you're kind of focusing on yourself, doing what you can do, and whatever is in your control, you'll find that naturally things start to work with you rather than against you. A lot of people feel in their mind that the law of attraction is about attachment, you know, where you need the thing, you need to like want it every 3 seconds. That's not true. You need to have attachment to it to the point where you can detach from it. That really is the key, right? So if you want certain things to work out in your life, the last 2 weeks of September show be detached, be okay with not quite having it all together as of yet, because it will come together, but it will also come together when you least expect it. All right, so that's another thing. And the Queen of Wands here shows that many of you are going through a glow up, okay? Some of you may have certain procedures done, like maybe, I don't know, like teeth, skin, nails, treatments perhaps. You might be working out, you might be eating really healthy, you might also just be really putting yourself first and doing some great things for you. So I think that here, you know, even if perhaps outfits and things like that, I know it's a bit more superficial and things like that, but I definitely feel like that can warrant some interesting conversations. I never really keep my phone on the table. Can you guys hear it buzzing? Do you know what I mean? Okay, so there can be some interesting messages that come through from people that you know who are like, wow, you look great, you look amazing, you look wonderful, and they just kind of, you know, let you know that. So I think that's actually a really, really wonderful thing for sure. Really nice to pick up on, which is great. So we have got here the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, this is driving me insane now. It is driving me insane. Do 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 do. All right, let's just hope that stops. Okay, so some of you might be getting messages from a person where you're like, come on now, like that is a lot of messages. Whereas before, you may have really been wanting messages from them and be literally like staring at your phone. That happens so often where people really want communication from a person, and when they want it, it doesn't really come to them. But when they're kind of like focusing on other things, you know, minding their own business, doing their own stuff, boom, they get communication. They're like, what the hell? Like, why? Why now? You know, like I'm not expecting it right now, and you're coming to me right now. Yeah, it's one of those things that like it really does happen that way, and it can just feel so frustrating. So Pisces, wow, look at the Ace of Wands with Jupiter right next to it. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energies, right? Something about a Thursday. I know I keep mentioning Thursdays in a lot of the sign readings, but there's something about Thursday. Thursday is the day of Jupiter, and it's so powerful in September for pretty much every single sign. So something about Thursdays, just saying, something lucky can happen on a Thursday, okay? And then the Ace of Wands is quite powerful because this represents here creativity, okay? Especially with the Venus energy of the Empress, creativity, fun, excitement. Also, we've got Gemini, so this is the Mercury energy. Okay, so this represents Mercury retrograde. There can be someone here that comes towards you because the retrograde is triggering them to do so. Okay, now the shadow period of the retrograde pretty much covers the entire sort of 16th to the 30th, because the retrograde starts on the 27th anyways, but the shadow period is like 2 weeks before. So that makes a lot of sense as to why you may have like romantic encounters, you may have a lot of communication from someone who like just wants to communicate with you whilst you're kind of just doing your own thing. Makes a lot of sense, and I think it will leave you speechless because you'll literally think to yourself like, what the heck, like, you know, you're messaging me so much, I'm trying to like, you know, come up with my own creativity and like do the things that I've got going on, and you just like stop, you know. But then you'll think to yourself like, wow, at some point I really prayed for this to happen, or wish for it, or tried to manifest it. So look, what you manifested happens here, and I think that's another thing to like really keep in mind. Wow, I am mind blown. Look at that. A lot of you may have seen 1111 in the past as well, right? Like repeating numbers, signs, synchronicities. This really is your sign here. Huge sign, actually. 1111 means that you're on the right path in your life, okay? So by doing this and putting yourself first, taking care of you, actually allows all of your abundance to come to you in the last 2 weeks of September. The last 2 weeks are really about you feeling like you're stepping foot in the right direction. So that is the Knight of Cups energy. You're stepping foot in the right direction. Even with the 8 of Cups, you're still stepping foot in the right direction. The 5 of Cups here shows a shift in your perspective, okay? Because look at this person looking at the 3 cups that have fallen over. Behind them, 2 cups standing upright. It's all about shifting your perspective. And I think that that's really the biggest thing that I do see here, is that you will start to recognize that, you know what, nothing is necessarily going against you, but it also can be your mindset and your perspective, which is also very important and highly significant. So that is your reading, Pisces. I'm speechless, mind blown, what a reading. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and intention items which are on my website. And take care, everyone. Take care. All right, bye.